Welcome to the MSC Awards for 2021. Here is the program for the MSC Awards, starting off with a message from the MSC chairperson, Karabo Kobue. Then we'll have our class reps for 2020, and then we'll have our top 10 for the various classes for 2020.
Good day, fellow students. My name is Karabo Kobue and I am the chair of the MSC. We've come here on this platform to recognize and celebrate the academic excellence that lies before us. Aristotle once said, "Excellence is an art won by training and habituation." Although we're living in tough and trying times, you have not been deterred from realizing your goals and achieving academic excellence. Not only does this inspire us, but it gives us hope and shows us that it is possible. So from us as the MSC, we would like to say congratulations and we wish you all the best in your upcoming year.
The job of a class rep is often a thankless one. You invest countless hours of your time making sure our classes function properly. Therefore, the MSC would like to recognize and thank you for your hard work, and to state that not only do we appreciate you, but all students appreciate the hard work you do. Once again, we would like to thank you for your selfless commitment to the classes and for all the work that you've done through 2020. Now we're moving on to the top 10 for each class for 2020, and we're going to start off with the MBBCH 1 class and their top 10 for 2020. In the number 10 position is both Yusuf Aku and Jessica Gordon. In the number 9 position is both Rehan Bayat and Eleni Haji Marcos. In the number 8 position is Rebecca Groom. In the number 7 position is Atiya Naidu. In the number 6 position is Mohammed Patel. In the number 5 position is Olivia Metler. In the number 4 position is Keegan De Freitas. In the number 3 position is Isha Bula. In the number 2 position is Muhammad Ahmad Karim. And the top student for MBBCH 1 for 2020 is Rafaela Halkas. Next up is the MBBCH 2 class and their top 10 for 2020. In the number 10 position is both Zaid Ghani and Jade Lightfoot. In the number 9 position we have Kate Pringle. In the number 8 position is Kirsten Lowry. In the number 7 position is both Christian Sommer and Gina Ballard. In the number 6 position we have Zara Jetham. In the number 5 position is Carla Pinar. In the number 4 position is Dominic Da Costa. In the number 3 position is Gemma Kerem. In the number 2 position is Deborah Odendahl. And the top student for MBBCH 2 for 2020 is Danilo Perrone. Now we're moving on to the GEMP classes, starting with GEMP 1 and their top 10 for 2020. In the number 10 position is Shuaib Hassim. In the number 9 position is Asma Nakedar. In the number 8 position we have Mikaira Singh. In the number 7 position is Chad Himlock. In the number 6 position, 6 position, is Jessa Marks. In the number 5 position is Kevin Stone. In the number 4 position we have Ashwin Luke. In the number 3 position is Alon Schulman. In the number 2 position is Lara Broderick. And the top student for GEMP 1 for 2020 is Ariella Gordon. Now we're moving on to the GEMP 2 class and their top 10 for 2020. In the number 10 position is Kelly Heyman. In the number 9 position is Nicole Dos Santos. In the number 8 position is Marikal Rotenbach. In the number 7 position is Barakat Lawal Solaren. In the number 6 position is Sabrina Milges. In the number 5 position is Samath Kalyan. In the number 4 position is Fadil Kolia. In the number 3 position is Tariq Hassim. In the number 2 position is Priyanka Nair. And the top student for GEMP 2 for 2020 is Keegan Chafee. Now moving on to the GEMP 3 class and their top 10 for 2020. In the number 10 position is Nazira Hassan. In the number 9 position is Kivania Naidu. In the number 8 position is Travis Hall. In the number 7 position is Jonathan Mindel. In the number 6 position is Jonathan Jacobson. In the number 5 position is Tejal Pillay. In the number 4 position is Tariq Koor. In the number 3 position is Alexandra Bench. In the number 2 position is Danielle Kruger. And the top student for GEMP 3 for 2020 is Jason Thorburn. Lastly, we have the GEMP 4 class and their top 10 for 2020. We would like to congratulate everyone on this list and all the GEMP 4s for 2020 and all their endeavors going forward as doctors. That concludes our program for this year's MSC Awards. We would like to congratulate everyone again on the outstanding achievements for 2020 and to wish all students best of luck for the rest of the year, and also to let you know that the MSC's door is always open to help any student with any problem that they have. So feel free to contact us if you have any issue. Thank you for joining us.